Just slow down the music. Yeah.
Yes. So, good evening, dear students. Myself, Joyant Ghosh again from Guru Nanak Institute Hotel Management. Today, I'm really glad that Mr. Ramiz Zaid is with us. He's the training manager of Marriott Hotels, Indore, and he has in-depth knowledge about food and beverage service. And some of our students are also interested to learn about food and beverage service. Apart from their regular studies, they want to gain some industry exposure through Mr. Zaid. So, Mr. Zaid, over to you if you kindly share your food and beverage service experience to our students.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Mr. Das, for making such a good introduction. Welcome back. Welcome again to the second session. I think the first session which we took that was more about enhancing your learning during the lockdown. So this is very specific when it comes to food and beverage. Now itself, you can feel it like it's just a one word food and beverage, but it's not. Why? Because my main domain is also from food and beverage. I started my career from food and beverage where I am today. It's just because my first job was food and beverage when I started in JW Marriott Mumbai Juhu. All right, so today I will cover up the food and beverage more in terms of your theoretical knowledge, what you study right now in your college. Apart from that, what applies in your industry as well. So, as Mr. Das told me that there are two categories of people. One is for the third year student, and one is of the first year students. Yeah. So for the first year, it is very, very important to understand. And for the third year, I am pretty much sure that half of the people must have made their mind that which domain are they going to go for. Are they going to go for housekeeping? Are they going to go for food and beverage? Are they going to go for culinary? Are they going to go for front office? Yeah. Now it becomes very, very important to choose the wise and the right domain you are going for. Yeah. So I can tell you a couple of things. So if you ask me, I started my career with food and beverage. Yeah, when I was a student, same like you, into the hotel management college. I had a lot of expectations. How is my internship is gonna look like? From a beginning, I had a little bit of interest in food and beverage. That's what. Coming to the third year, my mind was very clear that I am gonna go for food and beverage. So similarly, you should also be like, if you are going to choose for food and beverage, make sure that you choose for food and beverage. It should not be like my friend is doing a front office, I should also go and do the front office. No, it should not be like that. You will be pretty much amazed to see this. It's been almost 6 years of my hotel management college. Still I have my food and beverage notes and my journal with me. Yeah, wherever I go. When I was in food and beverage, I used to keep this, and now I am here. Wherever I go, I keep my journal with me. So this was the food and beverage when I used to do my internship and my college. Yeah. So very, very important for you guys. If you are choosing a food and beverage domain, now people think that it's very easy, but let me tell you a couple of competencies related to food and beverage. So in a business, in an industry, in a hotel, the major earning are the two domains, which is first is your front office, second is your food and beverage. So in terms of revenue, the major contribution comes from food and beverage. Yeah, you are hearing it right, food and beverage. Whether it be your restaurants, whether it be your banquets, whether it be your parties, whether it be your specialty restaurants, many things. Yeah. But right now the motive is you are in the college, you are studying your food and beverage, you are taking a theoretical knowledge, which is also very important. Why? Because coming to the industry, you should know about the basics. At that day also I was telling you that at your home you are there right now, at least you should chop your basics. Now coming to food and beverage, there are very common basics in the same in the terms your wines, your beverages, that is also plays a very, very important role. Yeah, now you go to any of the hotels, yeah, whether it to be a Taj, whether it to be a Oberoi's, whether it to be a Marriott, ITC's, Crown Plaza, any brand you take it, the major earning, the basics is food and beverage. Now comes to beverage, food is something you will learn about it with the time. Food is something you will learn about it. Now let me give you one example. When I started my career, with JW Marriott Mumbai Juhu, when I began my career, I got a North Indian restaurant, and luckily I'm from in North India as well. I'm from Lucknow. So coming to the food, I didn't have to give myself very important in terms of learning what is food knowledge. With the time, with the experience, with the dishes and everything, I came to know what is food. Now coming to the beverage plays a very important role. It plays a very important role. It requires a lot of training. It requires a lot of training. It requires a lot of knowledge. But right now, sitting at home, what you can implement, what you can do to enhance your food and beverage knowledge, that is also very important. Yeah, so couple of links I will share with you today as well. So once the session is over, you can go through it, you can see it. Why? Because my food and beverage team sitting at home right now is doing a lot of online courses. That is one thing. Second thing, now doing an online courses is one thing. Your basics should be very strong. Yeah, I'm pretty much sure that you must be having your books, food and beverage books with you. If you open it up, third years must be preparing for the interviews. So first I will cover up, when you prepare for your interviews for food and beverage, what you need to sharpen up. One thing is your beverages. Beverages, when I talk about beverages, it takes everything. Takes everything means your aerated, your non-aerated, your wines, your whiskey, everything. Whatever comes in a beverage, you should know about it. At least not everything, but the basics. Yeah, if somebody comes and asks me the 5 brands of whiskey, at least I must be knowing the 5 brands of whiskeys. This is the basic expectation of an interviewer when it comes to technical. Yeah, apart from that, coming to food is something you will learn. Trust me, food is something you don't have to put yourself too much into it. With the time, with the experience, you will learn about it. But beverages is not easy. Let me tell you, it's not easy. It takes a lot of time. Even I have taken a lot of time. When I entered into industry, even I didn't know what are the brands of whiskey, what are the brands of wines. But when I started serving it, when I learned about it, automatically I created my USP. Now what is USP? USP is something which is called as unique selling point. Yeah, when you have a knowledge of about anything, automatically you build a confidence. There's a very good saying right now which is coming in my mind, is one of the most famous philosopher, Mike Jones. He says that the mountain is not higher than your confidence, it will be under the feet if you reach the top. Yeah, to excel something, to put yourself on top, first of all you should be confident. Now how to be confident? Whatever you are doing, yeah, right now we are talking about food and beverage, very good. So you should be on top of it. The basics you must be knowing it. Yeah, when you come to industry, when you come to your job, when you come to your internship, automatically you grasp a little bit of practical knowledge. Coming to the industry, and one thing also, it's very fact, when you will come to the industry, when you will do your internship, when you will do your job, not 100% but the 50% what you have learned in the college will be applied. Yeah, there will be more of a practical knowledge in the sense, why? When we are dealing with the guest, yeah, how to sell a bottle of wine, what you know about the wine. Yeah, what sort of wines do you have? In the books you will not find everything. In the books you will find about Royal Valley, you will find about how the champagne is made, what are the processes. Yeah, what categories of wines do we serve, what are the different kinds of wine, whether it be a table wine, dessert wine, red wine, white wine, champagne, and number of wines are there. Yeah, even I'm not an expert right now. Why? Because I've left food and beverage 3 years back, but still I have a basic knowledge. And if you ask me tomorrow, if you leave job wherever, what you will do, Ramesh? I will start my career with food and beverage, because that was something, my passion, which still I have lies in me. Yeah, so you guys, choosing your profession, choosing your industrial training. Now going to industrial training, you will be tasting all the 4 domains. You will be going to front office, you will be going to food and beverage, you will be going to housekeeping, you will be going to culinary. Yeah, it might be very difficult for you. Now coming to this point, I will tell you one thing as well. uh, Internship is something, it's a biggest reality check. When you come to the hotel management college, when you pass your first year, coming to the second year, you go 6 months of internship. That's the biggest, the first reality check. Yeah, that is also called as hotel industrial training or internship, the first reality check that you have to go through. And I will recommend everyone, I will recommend all my hotelier friends to go through this reality check. Why? Because you will come to know, अगर आपने थोड़ी बहुत तकलीफ नहीं उठाई, अगर आपने थोड़ी बहुत पॉलिटिक्स नहीं देखी, अगर आपने थोड़ी बहुत भूखे पेट थोड़ा बहुत काम नहीं किया, तो मेरे हिसाब से इंडस्ट्रियल ट्रेनिंग नहीं की. सीरियसली अगर आपके एचओडीज वगैरह होंगे जो इतने एक्सपीरियंस है, अगर आप उनसे पूछेंगे तो आपको बताएंगे क्या होता है. यस, सो and the results are only reserved for the people who are able to leave their comfort zone. मेरे पास बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स के कॉल आते हैं कि सर आप मुझे ये सर्टिफिकेट बना के दे सकते हैं, आप मुझे सर्टिफिकेट बना के दे दीजिए, सर हो जाएगा. मैं पूछता हूँ वो कागज का टुकड़ा आपके लिए क्या होगा? या neither you have gone to the industry, neither you have tasted anything, neither you have experienced the people. Today if you will take the piece of paper in terms of experience letter, what you're going to do in your job then if today you are not going to do your internship? So yeah, so I must recommend that everyone to go and do their internship and to go to the 4 domains, yeah, to taste all the departments. Yeah, why? Because at the end, after 6 months, you are able to find yourself fit in which domain you are going to start your career. It could be in housekeeping, it could be food and beverage. Now completely depends on you. Now coming to specific food and beverage, you will be finding very difficult. Why? Because it is not easy to work in food and beverage. But trust me guys, you see n number of general managers across the world, across the hotels. Maximum people are from food and beverage. Yeah, their heart lies into food and beverage. That's only the one domain which excel you, yeah, which accelerate you, which enables you to learn more and more, to push yourself. Yeah, when I was in food and beverage, when I was in my training, trust me, I had n numbers of worst experience, but still I choose my career to start with food and beverage. Why? Because it has new trends, it has a lot of things. Couple of points I have noted down as well. Coming to the industry, what all requires for you? Yeah, for the this is for the third year. Then coming to the first year, I'll tell you what basics you have to cover. Third year, these are the points you have to keep in mind. Coming to the food and beverage, college basics are very important. What you're learning today in the college is gonna help you. Yeah, any kind of knowledge, any kind of practical, I must be pretty much sure as well, you must be doing your practical sessions. Make sure what you do the practical sessions. It could be a learning wine session, it could be a cocktail, it could be this napkin session as well, folding napkins and all. Still I remember, if you ask me to come and fold couple of napkin folds, I will make it for you. Why? Because what you will learn now, you will not get the time to learn in the hotel industry. Hotel industry is a place where you have to come and perform. The more you perform, the more you learn, the more you grow yourself. Yeah, now you will not learn, you will take time to grow yourself in the industry. And trust me guys, don't keep that negativity in mind right now. Whatever the situation is going on, what will happen to a hotel industry? No, not a problem. This is something, a challenge for us. Now it's a challenge for a hotel industry. Now today we are coming up with new challenge. What we are going to do, how we are going to gain the confidence of the customer that he's going to come to the hotel and dine. Yeah, so we are working on it, and hotel industry is going to come back soon. Don't worry, it's going to take a little time, but it will come back soon. I'm a young, you people are a young. Yeah, so hope for you and me is very much as compared to the people who is F&B director, who is a general manager. Why? Because he's already sitting on a very high designation. For you people, for me, it's just the starting of a career. I still believe like that. Yeah, my dream is to go outside and work. Definitely I will do that, but for that, what you are doing right now, it's very important. Similarly, you are going to explore yourself to industry. What you are doing right now, it's very important. Are you passing your time? Yeah, are you not studying? Are you not covering up your basics? Then clearing an interview is going to be very difficult for you. Yeah, I'm not making you fair, but I'm telling you the truth. This is the truth of industry. Yes, so one thing is your college basics. Second thing which I can cover it up is your grooming perspective. Now grooming plays a very important role guys, very important role. Yeah, it is not like somebody who is in the front office, he needs to dress up, he needs to make his hair perfect. Yeah, it's not like that. You are a food and beverage professional, I am a training professional, somebody who is a teacher. In hotel industry, grooming plays a very important role. The customer, any guest who is coming to the hotel, doesn't judge you by the brand, he always judge by the people, how the people are looking. Yeah, are they groomed enough, how they are talking, what is their perspective. Now building their experience always builds a brand. Why the food is very expensive in 5-star hotel? Tell me one thing. Why the food is very, very expensive in 5-star hotel? Same food you can find in a fine dining restaurant at a very cheaper price. Why it is very expensive? It's just because of the brand. Yes, it is because of the brand, but it is also because of the people. Now today, if people come after the lockdown is going to be clear, the guest is going to come to the hotel industry, they are going to come and dine. Now if the people that the hygiene standards are not taken enough, people are not following the proper procedure, are they going to come back? No, they will not come back. Yeah, so we are the people who makes everything. If we build the experience of a customer, definitely he will say that Marriott is a very good brand, Indore Marriott, I'm going to go there and dine. Why? Because it has automatically built the confidence in the first meet. When I meet the customer, the way we serve, it was proper, hygienic. Yeah, I know my knowledge. So it automatically builds experience. Same for you as well. Yeah. So coming to grooming perspective, grooming should be on top. Now, basic grooming standards, you must be knowing about it. I'm not gonna go deep into this. I'm gonna tell you, grooming is something you know about it. Only you need to follow it. You need to make sure that it should be very pleasant, good looking. If you feel like in a mirror I'm looking good, definitely you're gonna good look in front of the guest as well. Yep. Coming to the third one is voice modulation. Now, what is voice modulation? It's a very vast topic. Voice modulation, in terms, it also comes in a personality development. Now you are going to face this when you're going to go and give your interview. When you're going to go and give your interview, what you're going to speak, how you're going to speak. Yeah, this also plays a very important role in food and beverage. I'm interacting to a customer, what I am talking, how I am talking. Yeah, is my language is convincible enough for a customer to listen and buy that stuff? Very, very important. Yes. Okay, this is something which I told you, food and beverage giving experience, short to start to end. Now, this is something I'm going to press on it. Somebody who choose F&B career, I'm not against any other domain, but food and beverage is the fastest domain where you can build your career fast. Yeah, that's something which you can build your career fast. Yeah, if I'm into food and beverage, I have given 2 years of my experience. My chances of, as compared to somebody who is in the housekeeping, will increase the rate of my growth very faster. Yeah, coming to the other point. Now if you see this, now this is something technical, you need to think on it. I see 4 domains. There are housekeeping, there is front office, there is F&B, there is culinary. Chances of innovation. Now today is the time of innovation. Today, if you talk about modern world, it's all about innovation. The more you are creative enough, the more you can make your space for yourself. Yeah. So into food and beverage, there are much percentage of chances where you can innovate yourself. Innovation plays a very important role. As per the study, till 2025, 2 million people will lose their job. The only people will have their job who all are creative. Yeah. Teaching is one profession which is very creative. The mother of all profession is called as teaching. Now coming to the hotel industry. Hotel industry plays a very important role. Coming to food and beverage, innovation is something which happens every single day. Whether you talk about molecular gastronomy, whether you talk about innovating any of the cocktails, setup, restaurant themes, plays a very important role. Not with this, it also plays a very important role in terms of culture. We do a lot of food promotions, yeah, which also binds up. Today, I'm a North Indian. I go and taste something from Goa. I'll give a very good experience of Goa food. Yeah, so it's not about innovation as well, but it was also about culture. So these are some of the points. Apart from that, showmanship, presentation, molecular gastronomy is something which I have told you. So after listening my session, don't think that I'm going to choose my career with food and beverage. Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. If you like housekeeping, definitely start with housekeeping. If you like food and beverage, the food and beverage, it requires a little bit of extra effort. Yeah, by physically, mentally, 100% I'm agree with that. Yeah, because I did that when I started my career. Trust me, 2 years I have burnt myself. But burning my 2 years, this is today what I'm getting today, where I'm sitting. Yes. So when you will come also, you will feel like where I have stuck, what I am doing. Yeah, is this the right job? I have spent it 5, 6, 7 lakh rupees for this. No, brother, trust me, all the jobs are equal. Yeah, all the jobs require two things. First is your passion, second is your hard work. There is no shortcut. Yes, there is no shortcut. So for third years, I will more and more click saying that you should always and always cover up your basics. One thing, looking at videos on the social media, if it's going to help you, definitely do that. But make sure whatever you have covered so far till third year, yeah, is your beverage basics, is your methods of preparing champagne wine, whatever it is, you should know about it. Yes, make a notes of it, make your own notes if you want. Yeah, and when I was in third year, rather, to be very clear, when I was in third year, I made one note in the sense, I made one small diary, and I used to put all the questions which are expected to come in interview. I did that. Yeah, so that act as a guide till my last interview when I gave it to all the hotels. I sat for Oberoi's as well. I sat for ITC. I sat for this coffee shop. What you call? I sat for that as well. Now coming to Marriott was the last brand, but I chose myself to begin my career with Marriott, so it became. But that diary which I made, that note which I made, really it helped me, and still now I have it, that even I same like the food and beverage note what you see, I have that diary with me as well. So this is for more of recommendation for the third years. Coming to first years, you all are just nurturing yourself. Yeah, you are just begin your career, you have just chose some of the career which is going to take you to the exploration of hotel industry right now in terms of training. Yeah, training is something you're going to explore yourself. Don't run away from that. Now I'm very clear, I'm very crystal clear when it comes to telling you something. It is not something I will tell you today, you go to your hotel industry and experience something else. Industry is very hard. It's now day by day it's becoming very hard. Yeah, we require people who are really creative. We require people who are really hardworking. We require people who can innovate themselves. We require people where personality development plays a very important role. Your communication skills plays a very important role. When I was in food and beverage, I recruited the winter batch because it's been almost 3 months I came into Indore Marriott. My interns, I recruited them from all over India. Yeah, so there were a couple of people. So I do have a couple of people from Kolkata as well. Yeah, so at that time I had 6 7 people. Their communication skills was amazing. Yeah, it was fantastic. So during that time, even the biggest festival you call Diwali was there. They played a very important role being a salesman. Almost they contributed 6 lakh rupees into the hotel revenue. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that? 6 lakh rupees. Yeah, with the time it is not preserved that you will only work for food and beverage. See me, have I done any specific studies related to HR? No, I have not done any HR course. I did my hotel management, but I'm sitting in HR today. Yes, I'm fit to work in HR. I don't know, but I give my 100%. Whatever I do, I give my 100%. Yeah, and it always turn out to be a very good. Yeah, so make sure that you are gonna go exposed to hotel industry right now in terms of your internship. That will be a first reality check, and I will recommend everyone to go there. Yeah, to experience yourself. You will experience yourself. When you will put yourself into trouble, you will find 10 other ways. If you Yeah, somebody is trying to say something. All right. So that is something. Now coming to you, the people who are going to go to industry, yeah, the first years, make sure that I am pretty much sure you must have not studied so much into your F&B books, but the basics, when it comes to basics, it's all about restaurants, how the setup of restaurants, how the setup is going to be. Yeah, your table laying cover, how it is going to be. That is something you can cover it up, brush it up right now. Types of glasses, types of beverages, how the hotel industry is trending right now, all is there. And trust me, for all the hotel management colleges across India, the books remains the same. The basic knowledge remains the same. It is not going to change. What I've studied, you must be studying the same. Yes. So make sure that for you, for first year, it becomes the basic of all the studies, not only food and beverage. Yeah, you must be interested doing that. And half of the people, they join hotel management college. Why? Because they like cooking. And coming to the third year, their perception gets changed. Correct me
Yes,
if I'm not wrong.
You're right, sir. You're right.
Yes. And half of most of them, out of 100%, 80% of the people, they change their perception, saying that no, yeah, cooking is very hard, working in the kitchen, none of the job is easy. Yeah, if you think that I'm sitting in the office and doing my mental pressure, thinking that creativity, putting into presentation, putting into thoughts, yeah, put what I'm gonna say in my meeting, it is 10 times more difficult. Trust me, it is more difficult. Yeah, day and night I have to think over it, what I'm gonna say, what people are gonna react on it. Yeah, what should be my presentation, what knowledge I'm gonna share. It takes a lot of research work. Yeah, same like you as well. Today you will get exposed to hotel industry, but make yourself very clear in this process. You will get yourself ready for the industry as well when it comes to interviews. Yes.
Exactly.
So couple of things, and if you need my help, any guidance, anytime, I'm open for it. Please ping me and ask me that, sir, I need this help. Ask me a question, I'll give you 10 different answers. Yeah, I can only show you the medium, I can only show you the resources. Yeah, I can only pinpoint, I can tell you, but I cannot be in place of you. Yeah, you need to. And think that people see, a lot of people, that I want to become like this chef, I want to become like this chef. Very good. Yeah, you take the inspiration, you see everything, but what you are today, you are gonna be the same when you will start your career. Make one thing very thing this clear. Yeah. Apart from that, a couple of things. Okay, pretty much I have covered on it. Yeah. One thing more, when it comes to internship, there is one word which is called as adaptability. Yeah, the power to adapt something. Today you must be feeling that I'm not comfortable to adapt something, but think again. You have done your hotel management. Yeah, you have spent it 3 years of time. 3 years is not an easy time. 3 years you have spent it yourself, going to the college, giving the semester exams. Yeah, preparing yourself. Adapt yourself. Whatever you are gonna come, whatever you're gonna get, the same thing. Adapt yourself. Very good example I can give it to you today. I was working in a luxury hotel. Luxury hotel is JW Juhu. It comes in a luxury segment. I came down to Indore Marriott. Indore Marriott is a premium segment. My expectation, which was there in JW, is totally different coming to Indore Marriott. But I have adapted and accepted that. Yeah, if I wanted to make myself in a long run, I have to adapt and accept the change. Any kind of change, any kind of change is there, I have to accept it. This is what called at that day I told you one thing more, कि जरूरी ये नहीं है कि गेम कौन जीत रहा है, जरूरी ये है कि आप गेम में कितने टाइम तक, लंबे समय तक रह सकते हैं. Yes, so accepting that change, adapting that change day by day, time with time, will only grow yourself 1% every day. If you are learning 1% every day, keep one thing in mind, that is something which is contributing to a bigger success in life. Tomorrow you don't know what you're gonna do, but what you are learning today definitely will help you tomorrow. Yeah, I would have came to HR, this journal which I showed you today, I would have thrown this journal, but I still have it with me. Why? Because I don't know, tomorrow it is going to help me. So if it is not going to help me, I can give it to somebody, to any of the student or any of the intern who is going to come in my hotel. That is something can contribute to his learning success. Yes, so that's my small message to you.
Sir,
technical is something you have to put.
Sir, I have one
Yeah,
question.
tell me.
I have
Tell
one
me.
question for the students. Suppose, sir, you are representing Marriott and you are coming in hotel management for the campus drive, and you have a lot of vacancies in F&B service department.
All right.
What will be your main
all right
selecting the students? What will be your main criteria for?
All right, very good question. Okay, very good question. You are asking, if I am coming to your college as a recruiter to recruit your students, what will be my major competencies I'm gonna look in the students, correct?
Right, sir. Yes, perfect.
All right. So the major thing is, see, not me, but any other brand who is gonna come to your hotel, is gonna judge you on 2-3 things. One thing is your confidence, how confident you are. No, I'm not gonna tell you that be confident like me. No, I'm pretty much sure that the sort of confidence which you have right now and which I have right now, it's just by the experience. I've spent it so much of time that with the experience I have gained myself. But at your level, you can only get confidence by learning more and more. Now learning more and more is what sort of medium do you have to learn? The books what you have right now, the basics what you have right now. If you can clear it up, definitely it will increase your morale. It will increase your, that any questions which come up in a group, you are able to answer that quickly. Yeah, so one thing is your confidence. Second thing plays a very important role is communication skill. Everywhere everybody looks at communication skills, how good you are at your communication skills. Now this is not something I will make a drink for you and I'll give it to you that you have it and we will become very good in English. No, this is also a very consistent effort. Every day you learn something, learn something. Trust me guys, trust me. And there are some things, communication skills, personality development, you have to do it in a process again and again, even if it is not showing the result. बहुत सारी चीजें ऐसी होती हैं, हमको उनको कंटिन्यू करना पड़ता है, चाहे वो रिजल्ट हमें दिखाएं या ना दिखाएं, बट आफ्टर अ सर्टेन पीरियड ऑफ टाइम वो दिखाती हैं. लाइक योर कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स, यू विल गिव 100% एफर्ट फॉर 10-15 days, बट आप बोलोगे कि यार मेरा कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स अच्छा नहीं हो रहा है. इट विल नॉट कम इन 10 days. गिव सम टाइम टू योरसेल्फ. See a good stuff on the social media. Yeah, you use social media. I believe social media is the best medium to learn something. Will you believe that if I say to you, my communication, if you see, is so good, it's just because of YouTube? Will you believe that? Will you believe that? Nobody has taught me, make me sit next to him and says that learn something, Ramiz, learn like this. No, every day when I open my YouTube, I open social media, I try to learn something. That plays a very important role in my life. Yeah, now coming to your technical things which every interview also judge on, that is basics. Now basics remains the basics, it is not going to change. What are the trending of the hotels right now all across the hotel? Now we are dealing with so much of big problem right now, which is COVID-19. Yeah, so how the industry is changing, there is so many articles which is coming on social media, you can look at that. So what is going on trends, you should be updated on that. Apart from that, what you are learning, you should be updated on that as well. Just common things, that's it. And with the time, when you gain confidence, automatically your personality also gets changed. Your way of behaving, your way of serving, your way of giving the interview gets changed. If you want, I can take one session about interview. Definitely I can take one session on interview, how to deal with the interviewer and what you're gonna say. If you want, I can take one session happily.
Thank you. So you're saying that knowledge is power.
Yes.
So students, one thing, knowledge is power. Remember this. So your study will
Correct.
improve
Knowledge
your
is power.
Yes. So thank you very much, sir.
Definitely. What you're gonna learn today. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Das. Do let me know if any sort of competencies program, if you're looking for, whether it be a building, how to build a confidence, that also I can tell you.
Thank you.
How to gain more confidence in terms of giving an interview, I can deal with that as well.
Thank
So do let me, if however it is going to contribute and help these students, definitely I'm open for it.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, dear students, for participating in this webinar. I hope you have learned a lot of things
Thank you.
through Mr. Ramiz, and we are hoping to make again this meeting successful. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Das. Take care. Take care.
Thank you. Thank you.